Hello Boston Bruins fans. You're always welcome to our newsfeed for the latest Boston Bruins updates firsthand. Our commitment is to publish only true and quality information for our fans. Subscribe to our channel and don't miss the latest Boston Bruins news posted here daily. 2 weeks after being eliminated from the 2022 Stanley Cup playoffs in the first round by the Carolina Hurricanes in 7 games, the Boston Bruins announced that Brad Marchand underwent double hip surgery that will cause him to miss the start of the season 2022-23. He was supposed to be out until mid-November, but returned to the lineup in late October. When he returned, he was reunited with Patrice Bergeron and Jake DeBrusk on the front lines, and the trio rediscovered the same connection they had formed in the final 2 months of the previous season. It took Marchand a while to find his game form, and once he did, he went through some ups and downs, but he was the most consistent player along with Tyler Bertuzzi in the playoffs against the Florida Panthers. Continuing our 2022-23 Boston Bruins player notes, Marchand is next in line to be the next captain when Bergeron leaves. In 73 regular season games, he scored 21 goals and 46 assists, 9 goals and 20 assists on the power play. Still one of the best penalties in the game, it was the first season in 12 seasons that he failed to take a foul in the regular season. The last time he failed to score was in 2009-10, when he only played in 20 games. Despite an early return from off-season surgery, Marchand never looked fully healthy during the season. Bruins Brad Marchand rewrites his injury timeline and triumphs in return. That's why you love him. The Athletic, October 27, 2023. He went 5 consecutive games without scoring in late January and early February, then went 7 consecutive games in late March and early April without making the scoresheet. He never publicly admitted it, but you could see it was coming down on him hard and in the power play when he pushed himself offensively. Despite his offensive struggles, he still managed to finish with 27-plus points, his highest total in 9 seasons. The Bruins suffered one of the most historic meltdowns of the postseason after losing their best-of-7 series in the first round against Florida after jumping to a 3-1 series lead. It certainly wasn't Marchand's fault, who scored 4 goals and 6 assists in the series. 2 of his goals came on the power play, and while he was unable to score from closed ends in the regular season, he scored 1 in Game 2 as Anthony Duclair won the defensive zone. Marchand was level with Bertuzzi on points with 10 on the streak for black and gold and led the way in Bergeron's first 4 games of absence. One stat that stood out after the streak was that despite 4 goals and 10 points, he finished -6, tainting an impressive playoff exit against the last team in the Eastern Conference playoffs. Don't forget to leave your like. It is very important that this video reaches more Bruins fans, and YouTube will let you know whenever there is news on the channel. Thanks. One thing is for sure, Marchand will be back next season as he has 2 years of $6.125 million cap left. General Manager, GM, Don Sweeney trading him would be impressive and signal a rebuild, something they don't want to do. They have a core to build on, and if Bergeron leaves he will be the next captain, which he got. His contract is in the team's favor, and despite the cap crisis the Bruins are facing in the offseason, there are other contracts that could be moved to make room for a lineup that Sweeney said will be different from the one that ended this season. Glad to have you here. I look forward to seeing you and would love to hear your thoughts in the comments so that together we can expand our knowledge of Boston through this channel. And speaking of sharing knowledge, I'd love for you to subscribe to the channel so we can reach even more fans. With your help I feel motivated to post videos daily and keep them updated. If you subscribe, you will also be notified whenever a new video is posted. Many thanks for your support.